Thank you, Jamie.
Good evening and welcome to Brookstone School for tonight's matchup between the Spencer Green Wave girls and the Brookstone girls. Both teams come in with 4 wins. Brookstone 4-3 on the season. Spencer comes in at 4-2. And they have faced each other once already this season, with Spencer taking a 12-point 49-37 win earlier this season. Both of Spencer's losses have come in tournament action on neutral courts. And Brookstone has done well in teams in the GIAA, as well as a victory over Lovett School. A nice win for Brookstone. We're about to tip it off. Jumping it up for Spencer is Tiana Johnson, and Spencer controls the tip, and they're going to go in for a layup, and it is good. That is Nadra Rosser with the score for the Green Wave. Full court pressure. Brookstone's going to get it across. They get it down low. Saved. No, not saved. As Taylor Zwicky had her foot on the line when she tried to save that one. So a turnover for Brookstone, and Spencer will bring it down on offense. Renasia Copeland over to Shamaya Robinson, down in the corner. Back out top, Karma Rosser. In the middle, no shot there. And now taking a drive up, no good. Rebound, Brookstone. That was Nadra Rosser with the shot. Down low, Brookstone with the pass. Zwicky now with it on the low block, off the brim, no good. Rebound, offensive, no good. Rebound, Spencer. So a rebound and a putback did not fall for Caroline Peak. And it's still 2-0 Spencer early on here at Brookstone. Rosser with it out top. She gets it over on the wing to Copeland. 3-pointer from the corner, short air ball, but cleaned up down there by Rosser for another layup, and it's 4-0 Green Wave. Full court pressure again. Brookstone trying to get it across. They will. Caroline Peak with it, top of the key. On the wing, 3 on the way, no good. Short rebound, Spencer. That was Sally Beck with that shot for Brookstone. And here comes Spencer. Down in the corner. Shot from 3-point range. That was Tiana Johnson. It's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to Brookstone. Brookstone with it. And ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to Brookstone. Inbounding will be Sally Beck on the baseline. She gets it in. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Zwicky. She's going to get it back out. That is Julianne Pyle. Another 3 on the way. Short. No good. Rebound Spencer. So long pass down court. In for the layup. Blocked by Sally Pyle. And rebound to Brookstone. And here come the Cougars. Pyle down to Peak. Peak gets it. Back out to Pyle for 3. No good. Rims out. Rebound to Peak, but she loses it, and Rosser comes away with it for Spencer. 4-0 Green Wave. Drive in to the paint. It's going to be a blocking foul on Sally Ann Pyle. Excuse me, Julianne Pyle, I'm sorry. Get these names correct. So Julianne Pyle with the foul. And a couple of substitutions come for Brookstone. Into the game is Charlotte DeMars and also Annie Cochran. Inbound on the low block, shot over the goal, air ball, rebound to Brookstone. Now getting it down court to Zwicky. She loses it, And it's on the floor. It's going to be tied up, and it's going to belong to Brookstone. No, it's going to belong to Spencer. Down in the corner, three-pointer on the way, short, no good. Rebound, though, by Spencer. Another offensive rebound to Rosser. She gets it in, and there's going to be a foul. That is Shemaya Robinson who went in for the shot, and she's going to be fouled. That's the second team foul on Brookstone, and Robinson will shoot 2. I believe the foul was on DeMars for Brookstone. First free throw is no good. 4-0. 4:41 to go in this opening period. Second free throw is good. Hits the back of the rim, spins up, and falls in. So the shooter's roll. Full court pressure now from Spencer. Brookstone gets it inbounds. Start up the floor, the trap now. And this is going to be a foul on Spencer, a reaching foul. And that's going to be on Tiana Johnson, her first, and the team's first. And inbounding will be Katie Brooks for Brookstone. Full court pressure. DeMars with it, gets it to Brooks. Brooks crosses. She's going to take it in. Now she gets it back out to Pyle, and Pyle set the offense. Brooks, right wing, gets a pick. Looks at the jumper, doesn't take it. Pyle for 3. Short. Oh, but it rolls in. Hit the front of the rim and got the shooter's roll, and it's a three-pointer for Julianne Pyle, and it's 5-3 now. Rosser for 3 on the other end. Long, no good. Rebound to Zwicky. A lot of traffic in there. She has it knocked away momentarily, but gets it to Brooks, and Brooks now with it to DeMars. And Pyle with it. Now down to Zwicky, down low. She gets a shot off, short, no good. Rebound, Spencer. Rosser's going to bring it across for the Green Wave. 5-3, 3:37 to go in the opening period. Inside, shot up and blocked, but that's going to be a foul. They're going to call that one on Taylor Zwicky. So 5-3. Spencer with Tiana Johnson at the free throw line. Third team foul on the Cougars. First free throw is good. 6-3. Subs come in for Spencer. Shimani Lewis is in, and for Brookstone, Meg McPherson is in the game. 3:32 in the opening period. Second free throw is on the way. It is short, no good. Rebound, McPherson, but she has it knocked away and stolen. Shot is up, no good. Rebound again, Brookstone. DeMars with it this time, gets it to Katie Brooks. And Brooks will work against pressure. She gets it across, down low, and good. That is Meg McPherson. Her first bucket of the game, and good court awareness there, and a nice pass from DeMars to McPherson, and the layup makes it 6-5. Coming down to 3 minutes. Spencer, right wing three-pointer on the way, good. Karma Rosser with the three-pointer, and it's 9-5 now. Katie Brooks gonna work it over, work against the full court pressure. Cross court, down low. McPherson again off the glass, no good. Rebound though, Katie Brooks now short. That was a three-point attempt. That one's knocked away, but Spencer retains it. And Nadra Rosser will pick it up and bring it up the floor for the Green Wave. 9-5, 2:25 to go in the opening period. Spencer will slow it down a little bit right now and try to set the offense. Down in the corner, drive to the basket, and that foul is going to be, I believe, on Annie Cochran. Be a blocking foul. She got the feet tied up of Brenasia Copeland, and Copeland will be at the line. 4 team fouls now for Brookstone. First free throw is good. Rattles around and falls in, and it's 10-5. Into the game for Brookstone is Blakely Hayes. She wears 0. Also into the game for Brookstone, Camille Hargrove. Second free throw is no good. Rebound to DeMars. Has it knocked away and stolen. Coming away with it was Karma Rosser, and now Bernasia Copeland has it out top, now over to Nadra Rosser. Down low, not a good pass, and that's going to be a turnover on Spencer. Tiana Johnson couldn't handle that pass, let it get out of bounds. Thrown into trade. Here's off the hands, another turnover for Brookstone. Shot is no good, though, and Julianne Pyle's going to get it. She's going to race up the floor, and she has it knocked away as she goes up for a layup, and Brookstone retains possession. 1:44 to go in the opening period. Inbounds. Shot is no good. Might have been partially blocked. And now Spencer steals a pass, and here they come down the floor. Good job by Brookstone cutting off the lane, but the three-pointer on the way good. That is Karma Rosser from long range, and it's 13-5. Brookstone having trouble getting it in. They finally do. DeMars has it. And now finally crossing half court, Blakely Hayes is going to slow things down and set the offense for Brookstone. She loses it. Ball is loose on the floor, and Spencer comes away with it. Nadra Rosser going to bring it across for Spencer. Nice pass down low, and that is Shamani Lewis with the layup. A great pass from Rosser from midcourt. Found her all alone on the low block, and it's 15-5 now. Under a minute to go. Pyle brings it across for Brookstone. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Her shot is good. Julianne Pyle, left-handed layup there, and it's 15-7. 40 seconds to go in this first half. 15-7, Spencer with the lead. Nadra Rosser with it out high, 30 seconds. They're slowing it down here. 17 on the shot clock. There's about a 8-second differential between the two. Now three-pointer on the way, that's blocked. And it is fumbled out of bounds as Tiana Johnson got her hands on the offensive rebound and lost it. Katie Brooks comes back in now, and Pyle will have a seat for Brookstone. Having trouble getting it in. DeMars gets it. Katie Brooks, bad pass, stolen by Spencer. And over, that is Karma Rosser that finally gets it in. Good passing by Brookstone, and it's 17-7. The pressure, and there's the end of the first period. So, after one period of play, it is Spencer 17, Brookstone 7. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in a moment here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here at Brookstone, Cougars ball to start the second period. They trail it 17-7. Katie Brooks out top with it. On the floor also now is Louise Gudger for Brookstone. Nice pass down low. And a jump ball is going to turn it over. as Camille Hargrove got that pass, fumbled it just a tad, and allowed the defense to tie it up. And a turnover for the Cougars. Out top, now down the right wing, or right side. Nadra Rosser inside, little jump hook, no good. Rebound though, Spencer, and that is Bernasia Copeland. She puts it back up and in, and a near steal, but this is going to be a foul on Karma Rosser for Spencer, and it's 19-7 now. Coming in for Brookstone is Kate Deal. Also, let's see, Caroline Peak is back in for the Cougars. Bad pass, knocked away and stolen by Spencer. The pressure's giving Brookstone a little bit of a problem. And lost out of bounds. And they're going to say that it was last touched by Brookstone. And so Spencer retains possession. On the wing, little slip, she gets it back out top. Left wing for three, short. That was Shamani Lewis, and rebound Brookstone. Katie Brooks has it, picks up her dribble, has it knocked away. Gudger has it now to Peak, and Peak looks for Zwicky. Thought Zwicky was going to the basket, and she was not. She was coming toward the free throw line, and that ended up with a pass out of bounds for a turnover. 19-7 Spencer. Nadra Rosser, low block, shot no good by Tiana Johnson. The rebound is tied up. That'll be a jump ball. This time it will belong to Brookstone. 6:36 to go in period number 2. Inbounds. Peak has it, gets it to Brooks. Brooks, cross court to Gudger. In for the shot, too hard. Rebound though, Peak goes up with a shot, no good. Zwicky gets it and scores. Good job of offensive rebounding that time by Brookstone. And Taylor Zwicky gets the 2, and it's 19-9. Nadra Rosser out top. Karma Rosser down in the corner for 3. Long, no good. Rebound loose. Zwicky's going to grab it. That shot came from Tiana Johnson. Caroline Peak now with it. She has it knocked away and stolen. That is Karma Rosser, and her pass to Nadra Rosser is long and high and a turnover. Coming back in for Brookstone is Charlotte DeMars, and Caroline Peak will have a seat. Katie Brooks picks up her dribble. Gudger to DeMars. Down to Katie Brooks on the right wing, the left wing. Three-pointer on the way, just a little bit long. Long pass down court. Karma Rosser all alone for the layup, misses it. Rebound though to Spencer. And at the free throw line is Asia Jones, who is in the game for the Green Wave. First free throw off the front of the rim, no good. 19-9, Spencer leads, 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. Free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound to Zwicky, but losing it out of bounds is Kate Deal. She lost possession of that one, and she was unfortunately the last person to touch it. And that'll be a turnover to Spencer. Julianne Powell now back in the game. Some ball handling in for Brookstone. Inbounds pass and a travel. As soon as she caught the pass, Bernasia Copeland shuffled her feet, little jump step with no dribble, and turned it right back over. So it's Brookstone basketball. Powell will bring it across, working against an extended press. DeMars over to Katie Brooks. Spencer. Now in a little matchup. Zwicky to Katie Brooks. Brooks into the lane. Goes up with a shot and has it blocked. Kind of pinned to her as she went up. Last person to touch it was Spencer. Inside to Zwicky. Zwicky to Brooks. Brooks drives. Free throw line jumper. She's fouled. And she'll go to the line. So Katie Brooks raked across the forearm there. And she has a chance to draw Brookstone within 10, or excuse me, within 9 here, and does. First one is good, 19-10. Second free throw coming from Katie Brooks. And it is good. 19-11, under 5 minutes here in this second period. Almost knocked away by Brookstone. Spencer going around the key here. Nadra Rosser down. Nice pass. Shot is no good, but coming away with the rebound is Spencer. Shot up, no good again. Spencer hustles in, gets on the rebound again. Brookstone has it. It's going to be tied up. It belongs to Spencer. Kate Deal got in there battling for the basketball, and they tied it up. But it's going to stay with Spencer. Nadra Rosser will inbound it. Caroline Peak back in for Brookstone. Jumping into the lane. Shot is no good. And to beat the shot clock, that's a shot clock violation as Zwicky got a hand on that shot from behind. That was Aja Jones with the shot. And it was no good, and the shot clock horn sounded, so a turnover for Spencer. Pyle brings it across for Brookstone. They trail by 8, working their way, chipping away at this lead. Brooks, bad pass, battle for though, and Deal's gonna come away with it. Peak now with it, free throw line to Katie Brooks. Brooks back to Deal. To Brooks. Kate Deal, inside to Zwicky, down low to Peak, off the glass, good. Excellent ball movement by Brookstone that time, an unselfish play, and a good pass to Kate Deal on the low block, and it's 19-13 now. A 6-point lead. Nadra Rosser, left corner, dribbles out top. Free throw line, spinning jumper, no good. That was Tiana Johnson. Rebound is going to go to Peak, and she's going to be fouled. And that was going to be called on Aja Jones for Spencer. Sub in for the Green Wave. Malaysia Armour is in now. And Tiana Johnson gets a rest. Pyle to Peak, off to Pyle, off the glass, no good, long. Rebound fought for, a jump ball again, and this time it belongs to Brookstone as Pyle got in there, got her hands on the rebound, tied it up, and saves the possession for Brookstone. Zwicky inside, out on the wing to Pyle for 3, no good, short. Rebound though, Brookstone, and the putback, that was Sally Beck. And Beck's putback was no good, and rebound to Spencer. Nadra Rosser with the rebound, and a foul, I believe, was going to be called on Beck. And Spencer will bring it across. 3 minutes left in this first half. Nadra Rosser, top of the key, tries to get it inside, does. That's Malaysia Armour. Shot is no good, rebound to Zwicky. Here comes Brookstone. Knocked away from behind, but she's fouled. Bumped by Bernasia Copeland as she tried to make the steal, and it'll belong to Brookstone. 2:46 to go in the period. Beck with it. Top of the key, inside, Peak. Over to Payne, to Pyle. Back to Peak for the shot, 15-footer, no good. Rebound is Spencer. And here come the Green Wave. And then a foul Not sure what happened there, but I caught the aftermath as Katie Brooks went sprawling across the floor, and the foul is called, I believe, on Malaysia Armour as they made contact. And Brookstone to inbound. 2:28 to go in the period. Pyle brings it across for Brookstone. Brooks, down low, peek, dribbles, travels, slid her pivot foot there, picked it up, tried to get the shot off, but dragged the pivot foot, and no dice. Spencer with it now. Top of the key is Rosser. Starting a drive. Now Nadra Rosser from the top of the key for three. No good. Rebound to Sally Peak. Excuse me. Sally Beck. Caroline Peak gets it down. Shot is no good. And here's a pushing foul on the rebound, and that's going to be on Zwicky. A little push on the rebound, and subs come in for Brookstone. 19-13, been that way for a little while now, as Brookstone got it back to single digits, and neither team has been able to get one in the bucket for a little while. Nadra Rosser down in the corner to Tiana Johnson. She gets it in to Bernasia Copeland. Copeland down in the corner. Malaysia Armour, that shot is no good. Rebound, Brookstone. And it's going to belong to Spencer as Blakely Hayes got the rebound, and as she dribbled, I think she hit the end of her shoe, and it goes out of bounds. And now back into the game is Camille Hargrove. And Hayes will sit down. Inbounds pass into a layup. Rebound with DeMars, but she has it knocked away and stolen. Rosser, Nadra Rosser with the rebound, or with the shot, missed. Katie Brooks now with it, as DeMars got the rebound. And Brooks looks inside, throws it into a crowd. And it's picked off by Spencer, and a foul is going to be on Charlotte DeMars of Brookstone as she tries to reach across and steal it back. Under a minute now, 59 seconds to go in this period. Around the top of the key, Armour with it, now down to Nadra Rosser. Inside to Karma Rosser. Her shot is no good. Rebound's going to be picked up by Sally Brooks on the loose ball. She gets it to Zwicky, and Zwicky back to Brooks. Brooks is going to work it across half court. Have it knocked away, but it's going to belong to Brookstone. 28 seconds left, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Brooks has it out high. DeMars at the free throw line. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound though to Brooks. Her shot is short. DeMars up and good. DeMars with another offensive rebound. Brookstone has done extremely well on the offensive boards, and it's 19-15. Rosser starts the drive. And Brookstone has it. Pyle driving down the floor, and she's going to be pushed. That foul is going to be on Bernasia Copeland, as she was trying to defend Pyle and keep her from doing the layup, and she's going to be called for the pushing foul. And Pyle will go to the line, as that is the fifth foul of the quarter for Spencer. First free throw is good. 19-16. Brookstone draws within three. 1.6 seconds left in the half. Second free throw is no good. Long rebound, Zwicky back up. She's fouled with 0.3, and she will go to the line. So the offensive rebounding of Brookstone, a highlight reel here tonight. Zwicky grabbed that rebound and went straight back up and drew the foul, and she gets to shoot 2 with 0.3 seconds. And that's a violation as Camille Hargrove got in there late, and that cost them a free throw attempt here. And the free throw is no good. DeMars gets the rebound, but wasn't able to get a shot off, and that's how the half ends. So the first half of play is complete here at Brookstone, and the score is Spencer 19, Brookstone 16. We'll be back in just a little bit for the second half of action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh.
A life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Back here at Brookstone, about to start the second half of action as the final seconds tick off the clock and we get ready to start the first half. A big run by Brookstone in the second quarter got them within 3 points. And I believe Spencer will start with the possession in the second half. They will. Nadra Rosser will inbound it for the Green Wave. They defeated Brookstone earlier this season by 12, 49-37. And they had a 10 or 12 point, maybe the 12-point lead was their largest lead in the first half. And Brookstone fought back in that second quarter and has it cut to 3 as we start the third quarter of action. Rosser, top of the key now to the other Rosser. And bad pass, that's going to be tipped out of bounds by Katie Brooks. And it'll still belong to Spencer. Plenty of time on the shot clock. And a travel as sliding her pivot foot there was Shemaya Robinson for Spencer and a turnover. So Brookstone now a chance to cut it to a single point or tie it with a 3. Pressure, knocked away, stolen, nice save, and a layup from Karma Rosser. And that was on the steal and save was Tiana Johnson, and she made a great steal and pass to save it. And Brookstone working against this press, trying to get it in. Katie Brooks now is going to get it across, beat the time clock. She has it tipped away from behind by Tiana Johnson. It'll still belong to Brookstone. 7:22 here to go in this third period. Inbounding. Kate Deal out to Pyle. Pyle over to Deal. Down low, DeMars off the glass, no good. Rebound, Zwicky off the glass, good. The offensive rebounding is off the chart for Brookstone tonight. They have done a tremendous job. It's 21-18. Nadra Rosser travels. Started to drive, shuffled her feet, and it's a turnover. And still a 3-point lead, 21-18 for Spencer. Their pressure is going to come here. Brooks has it. Brooks back to Deal. Deal to Pyle, has it knocked away. It'll belong to Brookstone. Deal will inbound. Brooks now with it on the right wing. She's going to dribble out top. Brooks gets it now to DeMars. DeMars back to Brooks down the left side of the lane. Her shot is blocked. Both go down. Brooks hurt her wrist a little bit, or her elbow there, I believe. And Spencer is playing 5-on-4 on the other end. Shot is off, and it is good. The three-pointer, a big one for Karma Rosser there from the right wing, and it's 24-18. Brooks is okay now. She gets it cross court. Pyle looks at the three, doesn't do it. Deal, top of the key, down to Zwicky, down low. Good pass, off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Spencer is going to come away with it. And Katie Brooks is on the floor again. And that left elbow is giving her problems. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound and Deal for Brookstone. And she's trapped down there and is going to be fouled. Tiana Johnson going to get the foul call there. Tried to tie her up, but instead made contact and got the foul call. And Katie Brooks is going to go get some attention paid to that left elbow. Inbounds now to Pyle. She's going to turn and drive it up the floor. Long pass is picked off. Too much air under that one. Nadra Rosser going the other way, drives in off the glass. No good. Rebound Brookstone. Pyle has it knocked away. Can't believe there really wasn't a foul called there, as Shemaya Robinson came across Pyle's body to knock that one out of bounds. But at any rate, it still belongs to Brookstone. And now here's a foul. As the trap is set, and Spencer, way too active with their hands on the trap. And they've had a couple of fouls called here on, and then here's a timeout called by Spencer, so we'll take it with them. 5.5 minutes left in this third period. It's 24-18 Spencer.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
Back to Brookstone. 5:31 to go in the third period. Brookstone inbounds. Julianne Pyle gets it across. She's going to drive. She gets bumped. No call. Zwicky off the glass. No good, but she's fouled. And she'll shoot two. That's going to be on Nadra Rosser, I believe. It is. So Nadra Rosser with the foul, and Zwicky will go to the line to shoot a pair. 24-18, Spencer leads it. First free throw is good. 24-19. Coming in for Spencer is Asia Jones, and going out will be Shemaya Robinson. Second free throw coming from Zwicky. It is up, and it is short, but falls in. Got the shooter's roll there, and it's 24-20 with 5:22 to go in the third period. And a pass out of bounds as Shimani Lewis was having a word with her coach on the sideline, and Bernasia Copeland threw her a pass and she didn't know it was coming. Deal is tied up, and now she's going to be fouled. Again, Spencer sets a trap, and they're very active with their hands on the trap, and they're making contact, and that's the third time this half they've set a trap and been called for a foul for a reaching violation. So 4 fouls now on Spencer, 1 more in this period, and Brookstone will be shooting free throws. Deal will inbound. Pyle gets it. Drives to the basket, off the glass, good! Julianne Pyle. And it's 24-22. That's the closest Brookstone has been since the opening minutes. Under 5 minutes to go in this period. Nadra Rosser over to Karma Rosser. Down to Nadra Rosser. Starts a drive. Runs into Kate Deal. No call either way. Zwicky, long pass to Pyle. Pyle goes in, off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound Brookstone, but knocked out of bounds by Spencer, and it'll belong to the Cougars. And Deal will inbound on the baseline. Spencer with an opportunity to tie here. 4:36 to go in the third period. Inbounds to Zwicky. Zwicky gets it to Pyle. Pyle. Inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound Deal, but she's bumped from behind, and that'll be a foul. That's on Karma Rosser. It was on the rebound, but they will be shooting on this foul, so Kate Deal will go to the line and shoot a pair. 15 foul on Spencer. Kate Deal with the opportunity to tie it at the free throw line. She's got to hit both of these. First one is on the way. Good. 24-23. Second shot upcoming. Shot is up, and it is no good. In and out. Rebound Spencer. And Nadra Rosser will bring it across for the Green Wave. Now to Karma Rosser for three. Short, no good. Rebound to Brookstone. That is Meg McPherson with the rebound, and now down low and off the hands. Mackenzie Byers breaking to the basket and had that one go off her hands and out of bounds. Maybe took her eye off it just for a second, and it belongs to Spencer. Nadra Rosser will bring it across. Under 4 minutes now in this third period. Spencer working it around the perimeter, and here's a whistle, and that's a 3-second violation, and that's going to be on Asia Jones. And Brookstone will have the basketball one more time with a chance to take a lead. Julianne Pyle, Kate Deal, gets to McPherson. Now the pass to Gudger. She gets it to Zwicky. Zwicky saves it from going out of bounds. And now recovering it is Gudger. Gudger knocked to the floor, no call. It's going to be tied up, but it belongs to Brookstone. Gotta love girls basketball. A lot of activity on the floor. And sub coming in for Spencer. That's Malaysia Armour that enters the game. Kate Deal will inbound on the baseline. Playing hot potato with it here for the last few minutes. Zwicky, nice pass, but that's going to be off the foot of Spencer as the ball was kind of tipped around a little bit and hit the foot of a Spencer player and rolls out of bounds. And now McPherson to Zwicky in the lane, shot good! And Brookstone has taken the lead. 3:20 in the third period. Taylor Zwicky with the jumper, and it's 25-24 Brookstone. What a comeback from the home team here. Nadra Rosser spins, jumps, off the glass, no good. Rebounds Zwicky. Deal to Pyle. Pyle drives in down the right side of the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, fought for. Spencer comes away with it. And coming up the floor hard is Shemaya Robinson. She's going to go all the way in, off the glass, good. What a drive from Shemaya Robinson, coast to coast there. And a travel, and Brookstone turns it over. I believe that might have been on Louise Gudger there, as she took an extra step. Inbound, Nadra Rosser for three, short air ball. Rebound Kate Deal. And this pass is going to be picked off by Karma Rosser. Back to Karma Rosser, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound Zwicky. I'm going to call Zwicky Windex tonight because she is wiping the glass with everything. And wild shot from Pyle, no good. No foul called. Now back to Nadra Robinson going the other way. Her shot is up and good. 28-25 Spencer now. Kate Deal. Gudger has it knocked away and stolen. Nadra Rosser in for the layup. Good. 30-25. 6 straight points for Spencer here as they take a 5-point lead. It was 25-24, and now that one's knocked away. Not stolen this time, but knocked away, and subs come in. Caroline Peak and Kate Deal back in, and a timeout called. And I gotta apologize. I've been calling Sally Beck Kate Deal for the whole third quarter. My apologies. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Back at Brookstone. And a pushing foul is going to be called on Katie Brooks as she used a little push to get herself open right there. Got called for it. A minute 45 to go in the third period, and Spencer leads by 5. It is 30-25. And we'll finally inbound it. Bringing it up is Shimani Lewis for Spencer. And a turnover as it goes right through the hands of Shemaya Robinson, and another turnover for Spencer. Spencer been having a hard time staying away from the turnover here in the last 2 quarters, really. Pyle out ahead of everybody, goes into the lane, has it knocked away, but she's fouled. It's on the floor, but it will be a shooting foul. It will be a shooting foul because they're over the limit. The referee was trying to say, no, she was not fouled on the shot. He forgot that they were over the limit. And so Julianne Pyle at the line to shoot a pair. 30-25. Spencer with the lead, a minute 36 to go in the period. First free throw is up and banked it in. The bank is open here on Bradley Park Drive. And it's 30-26. Hey, any way you can get it in, it doesn't matter. It ain't got you don't win style points, you get points for it going through the net. And another rebound from Zwicky, and she is fouled as she goes back up with the putback, and Nadra Rosser got her on the arm, and Zwicky will go to the line. I am telling you, Thrift Behringer's here with me doing the producing tonight, and he and I have been talking about it a little bit. Taylor Zwicky is absolutely getting every rebound. Shot is up and no good, a little bit long. Missed that one just by about an inch as it got the back rim.
I agree with you, Mike. I mean, she has kept Brookstone in the game with the second chances and then limiting Spencer's second, third, and fourth chances. That's probably the most important thing.
Absolutely. 30-27 now. She hits the second free throw. And a 3-point lead for the Green Wave. Nadra Rosser with it out high for Spencer. Three-pointer on the way, good. Draining it, Shimani Lewis from the left wing. They gave her some space and she made them pay. Pyle now with it, driving down the lane against Rosser, has it knocked away. Pyle's gonna recover, dribbles around, and tries to get inside. That pass is stolen. Stolen by Shemaya Robinson. Robinson is going to go, nope, before the shot. The shot is not going to count. So on the floor, she's fouled. And I believe that was Pyle with the foul. But Julianne Pyle tried to get the pass over the hands of the Spencer defender, but couldn't do it. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound again to Zwicky. Zwicky now, Lucy to Brooks. Katie Brooks. Brooks, top of the key, inside to Peak, and she's going to be fouled as she turns to go to the basket. She split the defenders exactly like she was supposed to and started to the basket and was fouled on the way, and she goes to the line. So I believe this is the first trip to the line tonight for Caroline Peak. First one is up and good. 33-28. We're at just under 35 seconds to go in this third period. Second free throw is up, and it is short. Rebound is lost out of bounds, and it belongs to Brookstone. Caroline Peak, a good job, and Taylor Zwicky, a good job of getting over and putting pressure on the ball, and the Spencer player took her eye off of it, lost it out of bounds. Deal has that one knocked away, and then she fouls, trying to get it back. So the foul's on Caroline Peak. And that is the third team foul on Brookstone. And Spencer will bring it up. They lead 33-28. 23 seconds left in this period. Shot from the corner, good again. That is Shamani Lewis, drains another three-pointer from the right corner, and it's 36-28 now. And a bad pass out of bounds, turned over. Kate Deal with that pass, just too long for Julianne Pyle, and goes out of bounds, turnover Brookstone. Spencer with the lead, back to 8, 1 second. Shot long, oh, in and out, as Nadra Rosser almost got a bonus three-pointer there to beat the buzzer, and we go to the fourth quarter. It is 36-28 Spencer. We will be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, for long distance love, for the farsighted, nearsighted, for introverts and extroverts, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
Back here at Brookstone, beginning of the fourth period, Spencer with an 8-point lead. Brookstone took the lead briefly in that third period, but turnovers and good shooting. And there's Zwicky again with the block shot and gets the rebound, and she is fouled by Shemaya Robinson. She blocked the shot, absolutely just
Great block.
Stuffed it.
She's been great all night on both ends of the court.
Hey, without her, Brookstone wouldn't be in this game.
No doubt about it.
Brooks. Back now, gets it back. They got to get it across. And there's a 10-second call. They were having trouble against this press, and they end up getting a 10-second call. As Annie Cochran had it, and she's going to come out, and Louise Gudger will be back in for the Cougars. Spencer leads it by 8. And up off the glass, good. That is Tiana Johnson, a nice feed in there from Shamani Lewis.
This is danger zone time. Double digits this late in the game, Mike. Brookstone's got to respond.
They've been able to put, oh, and stolen. Just a pickpocket there, and good. That is Shemaya Robinson, and the pressure is affecting Brookstone again. Brooks. Cross court to Gudger. Gudger gets it to midcourt. She's trapped. Has it knocked away. They're going to get another 10-second call. And let's see, 10-second call. And Brookstone's got to call a timeout or something.
Yeah,
when
they got
get
to
in
calm
that
it
trap
down.
like that.
As much as we love how Taylor's playing, she's a post player, and they're having a tough time getting her the ball.
Yep, they are. Three-pointer on the way, blocked by Zwicky. Nadra Rosser with the rebound, blocked again by Zwicky, but this time it's going to be a foul.
And to be honest with you, Mike, Spencer's bailed out Brookstone several times in traps because they get too aggressive in there, and that's what Coach Cinch is saying. What are you doing?
Yep.
They can't dribble. Why are you hitting them? Just put your hands up.
Just get your hands up and play the trap. Nadra Rosser at the line First free throw is good.
Could hear a pin drop right there, Mike.
41-28. 6:49 to go in the game. Sally Beck back in the game for the Cougars. Rosser's second free throw on the way, and it is good. 6:49 to play. 42-28 as Spencer has run out to a 14-point lead. And I believe the Fashion Police have taken over here. The player has to get her jersey tucked. The inbound. Back to Beck, back to Brooks. And almost lost it, but they get it across and lose it again. Another turnover for Brookstone. In for the layup, good. Farmer Rosser, and it's 44-28 now. And Spencer's beginning to put this thing out of reach here, Thrift, with that pressure. Shot is on the way, no good. Rebound to DeMars. And she can't get it off. Finally does to Brooks. It's 2-on-1. Now to Zwicky in the lane. Off the glass, good. Taylor Zwicky with 2. 44-30 now.
When they get her the ball, she can do great things. The problem is getting past
getting past half
trap
has been the problem. Yeah, getting past through those traps. Running jumper, no good. Rebound again, Zwicky to Brooks. Brooks down court, picked off. Stolen by Shemaya Robinson, and Spencer goes the other way. Still 44-30. 5:40 to go in the game. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Zwicky. Zwicky, DeMars has it knocked away and stolen. Back down low, off the glass, good. That is Shemaya Robinson, and it's 46-30 now. 5:20 to go in the game. Beck brings it across. Down low to DeMars. DeMars dribbles in, off the glass. No good. Rebound, Zwicky. And I can't believe she was not called, a foul was not called there.
She was obvious.
She was hammered from behind, but no call. Goes out of bounds, and it belongs to the Cougars. 46-30, 5:07 to play in the game. Brookstone has made runs in this game. They're capable of doing it again, but they've got to eliminate the turnovers. Brooks, three-pointer on the way, long. Last person to touch it was Meg McPherson for Brookstone. And it goes over to Spencer. 5:02 to go in the game. If Brookstone's gonna make a move, they gotta do it now. Brianna Copeland, inside, spins, shoots, no good, rebounds Zwicky. Now to Pyle. Pyle splits the defenders, goes down the lane, up, loses it, and turns it over. Pass across. Rosser blocked by Zwicky.
What a performance by her. But I've also been very impressed with the rosters as well. Both of them done a great job driving, knocking down shots. Karma and Nadra.
Yes, both of them.
Nice.
Inbounds, off the glass, no good. No good again. And now a whistle. And I believe that was called on Zwicky. I'll be honest, I didn't see a foul on Zwicky. I thought it might have been on McPherson. But going to the line at any rate is Tiana Johnson, and her free throw is good. 4.5 minutes left in the contest. It is 47-30 Spencer. And they are, Shemaya Robinson is going to guard Julianne Pyle all the way down the floor as closely as she can. And there's a bad pass. Stolen, off the glass, good. That was Karma Rosser. And it's 50-30. Another bad pass. Stolen, but lost. And that'll belong to Brookstone. And now a timeout. And we'll take it with them here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's 50-30, Spencer. We'll be back in a moment. Back at Brookstone. Brooks brings it across. They break the press this time. Zwicky with it, back to Brooks. Brooks inside the free throw line. Pass out on the wing. Brooks again with it, top of the key. Gets it to Zwicky. Zwicky turns, goes up with the shot. No good. Bounced around and fell off. And here comes Spencer, long pass down the floor, up and no good. Zwicky with the rebound again. Drift, I'd like to see how many rebounds she has tonight.
Definitely double-double.
And then a foul as Annie Cochran had it on the low block. And she spun around, and as she was trying to get rid of the basketball, she was hacked pretty good. Caroline Peak back in for Brookstone.
I'll tell you what, Coach Adrian Tinch from Spencer's done an amazing job with this program. They lost the Burke sisters, who were two of the best guards in the city last couple of years. And look at them, about to go to 5-2. And that's what happens when you got a well-coached program. You develop, and that's what she's done.
Yep. Caroline Peak scores there for Brookstone and draws it to 50-32. 3:20 to go in the ball game. And knocked away and stolen. Good hands by Caroline Peak. Zwicky now with it at half court. She's going to get it over to Cochran. Cochran throws a pass and it's knocked away from Peak and stolen. Now inside, and that is Bernasia Copeland with the layup for Spencer, and it's back to 52-32. 2:50 to go in the game. Peak has it knocked away, and the ball is loose. And Zwicky on the floor trying to save that one, and can't do it before going out of bounds, and it belongs to Spencer. And here come the Green Wave. Karma Rosser, Nadra Rosser. Shot up, long, no good. Rebound, Spencer, blocked.
Wow.
Zwicky with another block. And now Julianne Pyle drives, has it knocked away, and it's going to belong to Brookstone. Gudger will inbound for the Cougars. 2:19 to go in the ball game. Pyle with it, right wing for three, short. Rebound, Spencer. Long pass down floor, save to Brookstone. Brooks has it. So a turnover for Spencer, and Katie Brooks with the pass to Pyle. Little bit high there, hard to control on the run, and a turnover. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Karma Rosser for three, no good. Rebound. Up with the shot is Tiana Johnson. She's fouled, and she'll shoot a pair. Multiple subs at the table. 5 for Spencer. First free throw's good. 53-32. Everybody but the shooter will leave the floor for Spencer. And if she makes this one, the old, do I make it or do I miss it on purpose and stay in the game?
I used to have those dilemmas when I was playing back in the day, Mike.
And the second free throw is good. And so the sub comes in. So 5 new players on the floor for Spencer. 54-32. They're going to stay in a full court pressure. Pyle gets it. Nice inbounds pass. She's going to go all the way to the hole with it. Up and good, and she's fouled. Count the basket. Julianne Pyle.
Nice take.
Great drive to the bucket. Got it off the glass and good, and drew the foul, and she'll go to the line for a 3-point play. 54-34, 1:49 to go. Free throw bounces out, but Zwicky with another rebound off the glass, good. Unbelievable. Have a night, Taylor Zwicky.
And Coach
now,
Sid says, let's put them back in.
Yep, putting them back in. Pass stolen, but then lost, but then gotten again by Brookstone, so the turnover, but they turn it over again as Byers threw a kind of a wild pass, and here's a whistle and a foul on Brookstone. And that's on Caroline Peak. 1:27 to go in the game, 54-36. Four fouls on Brookstone, so it's not a shooting foul yet. Nadra up with the shot, no good. Rebound knocked away. Spencer comes away with it. Rosser for 3, no good. Rebound. Spencer, no good again. Zwicky with another rebound and has it knocked away by Spencer. But my goodness, she's got to have 20 rebounds.
Easily. She's been pretty much the only person rebounding tonight for Brookstone.
And she has them on both ends, offensive and defensive. Nice drive from Pyle. Shot doesn't fall. Byers with the shot. Zwicky gets in there and fights for it. Got her hands on it, but lost it out of bounds. And with less than a minute to go, 5 more subs will come in. 57.4 seconds left in the contest. It's 54-36.
I guess Coach Tinch felt a little comfortable now.
Yep.
Putting in the backups. Good team win, though, by Spencer.
And that pass picked off. Pyle's got it going the other way. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Off the glass, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Spencer. Brooks got her hands on the rebound, but was coming down as the ball was. And they were not timed together. But Spencer knocked it out of bounds. Pyle with the shot, short. Rebound, Spencer. And they'll bring it up the floor. 35 seconds. Loses it, gets it back. Shot on the way, no good. That was Shanice Sheffield with the shot, and here comes Brooks. Down to Peak. Peak off the glass, good. 54-38. 15 seconds left in the game. Spencer, the shot on the way, long, no good. Rebound Zwicky to Brooks. 7 seconds. Brooks inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound Brooks again, off the glass, no good. Rebound to no one, a dead ball rebound there, and there's your ball game. So your final score here at Brookstone is Spencer 54 and Brookstone 38. And Thrift, if we're going to give a player of the game tonight, even though Brookstone didn't come away with the win, it's got to be Taylor Zwicky.
Yeah, she was sensational.
I mean, she
tonight.
was
all over the place. She was great. I was really impressed with how she held and gave Brookstone the lead, but then the pressure, and specifically Karma and Nadra Rosser,
yes.
they were great. And also Shemaya Robinson that you were really high on all night long.
Yes.
She was great as well. But really, I'm impressed with Zawicki, and I honestly think Brookstone has something to build off of.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a public school they're playing when they head into the GIAA.
Yeah, and they've played well against GIAA teams so far this season. In their 4 wins, they've actually had some really big wins in their 4 wins. And, you know, when they're playing their level of competition at the GIAA, they do have something to build on for sure.
It's
And
definitely a quarterfinals team that could maybe get a deep run going. One thing they will need is a playmaker on the outside. They got the post. They got someone that they played good defense. Got to have someone knock down shots on the outside. They get that doing this season.
Yeah.
Watch out for Brookstone.
Work on breaking the pressure, and they're going to be just fine because Taylor Zwicky is going to be Taylor Zwicky.
No doubt about it.
I've seen her for 2 years now. County, and it'll be a big event.
Yeah, well, 11:30 St. Luke Ministry Center. Gonna have over 30 high schools from Auburn, Opelika, Lynette, Beauregard, from Troup County, Callaway, LaGrange, you name it. They're gonna be there. Can't wait, Mike, and hopefully you can too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Remember, frequent our sponsors. They allow us to do what we do here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Make sure you give them some business and tell them thank you for what they do for high school sports here in the Chattahoochee Valley on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good night, everybody.